Item number SCP-439, Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedure. Specimen is to be kept in the Armed Research Site 45, Hazardous Life Forms Wing in a sealed, locked 38 10-gallon Type G containment unit with connected oxygen supply. Specimen is to be fed through feeding tube 16A with approved nutritive substance XF. Handling is available to level 2 personnel and higher. Basically, almost no one is allowed to touch this in any way whatsoever. Description: SCP-437 is an insect of unknown origin, somewhat resembling a grayish, semi-translucent common earwig. Approximately 2.5 centimeters in length. Very small. That means it's less than an inch. It's very tiny. Very tiny. Originally located / obtained in mainland China in the redacted province. No other specimen has been found as of yet. The SCP is relatively harmless when encountered on safe terms, aside from the ability to deliver a firm, painful pinch with its abdominal forceps. The true hazard this creature poses lies in its habitat construction and reproduction, which is initiated when the specimen enters the mouth of a sleeping human. This will only occur with humans. Other life forms have been presented to SCP-437 and have been uniformly rejected. Upon location of a subject host, the specimen will hide itself in the immediate vicinity and wait until the victim has fallen asleep. How it is able to determine the state of sleep is unknown, but it has shown to be accurate in data expunged times out of data expunged times. Upon entering the mouth of the new host, the SCP will travel down the throat and take up residence in one of the victim's lungs. Oh, nice, yeah. In approximately 4 to 8 hours after awakening, complain of chest pains and shortness of breath, followed shortly by abdominal cramping. The tightness in the chest will increase as well as fever until the host is incapacitated. It is around this time the onset of Fibrodysplasia, ossification, progressiva FOP occurs, a disorder that is normally genetic in nature and promotes growth of bone into muscle tissue. Since the production of new bone growth is so rapid, the procedure is also quite painful for the subject, with new bone spurs occasionally protruding through the flesh. While this is happening, the host will become compelled to seek shelter in a darkened, enclosed space, such as inside a household cabinetry, closets, or heating ductwork. Within the first 3 days without treatment, the host will become completely withdrawn and immobile due to the extreme pain of new bone growth coupled with difficulty breathing. At this point, the subject's body will begin the final stage of transformation into a bonehive. Having concealed itself in its new home, the body of the host will huddle into fetal position? What's that? I'm going to look that up very quick, okay? Okay, the fetal position. I tried to look it up, but Google just auto-corrected it to fetal. I don't think it means fetal.
I think that's a different way to say fetal.
I don't think so. Let me just... Okay, you're right. It's the UK spelling of fetal. It's just the British way of saying fetal position. I hate it. Okay. Entire portions of the skeletal structure will shift along with data expunged until the host body is roughly spherical in nature and reduced to 3/4 of its original size. New bone protrusions will come and grow, and if possible, anchor the body permanently to its new location. Skeletal structure is almost completely unrecognizable, having been converted to a round cage to protect the internal organs and colony. At this point, transformation is complete. The original queen that entered the host will have produced 20 to 30,000 offspring that will function as workers, drones, and warriors in a typical insect hive hierarchy. Since only the queen is capable of reproduction, the rest of the hive's inhabitants are fortunately harmless, save for large abdominal forceps of the warriors. The interior of the original host is nearly unrecognizable as a human body. Certain organs are removed and used as food, while others are modified by the worker insects to serve as egg incubation chambers. An ingenious method exists of using the host's own digestive system to process pieces of organic materials collected by the warriors into a nutritious slurry that feeds both the colony and sustains the host hive structure. After 4 to 6 months, a new queen will emerge within the ranks and choose a drone to mate with. At this point, the colony will destroy itself by rupturing data expunged, upon which the majority of the insects will die. Workers and drones are unfit to survive outside the host hive, and warriors will abandon the site, wandering away. Their task complete. No food will be consumed by a warrior that isn't nutritious slurry produced by the hive of origin. The new queen will venture out, fertilized, to search for her own new hive. Incredibly, the trauma of evacuation is not what finally causes biological activity to cease in the hive, but starvation. Addendum. In a particularly disturbing development, Dr. Redacted performed a range of experiments to determine the extent of damage with the host body after it has finished the transformation into a hive. While it had been previously discovered in autopsy that portions of the brain are hollowed out to serve as food, others are left intact, presumably to regulate what bodily functions continue. During the last round of experimentation, Redacted took the opportunity to examine a hive at close range shortly after transformation. While the eyes are eventually reached and used as food source, at the point Redacted performed her examination, they were still intact. Upon opening the eyelids and examining them with a flashlight, Redacted discovered the host's eyes followed the beam. Experimentation was terminated and no further testing as scheduled. Do you think they're aware while they're being used as a hive?
Possibly.
Let's see how they handle this.
Horribly. Anyways, let's look at the thumbnail.
Well, at least I'm mostly sure this one won't have racism. I think, although I just remembered this happens in China. Please, no racism, no sexism. Goddamn, please.
The answer is no.
Aren't they a lot smaller than that? They're like the size of a normal earwig.
Yeah.
And the hive is not shaped like that.
Yeah. I mean, we literally have a picture of the bonehive.
Well, that's not a bonehive in the final state, but yeah, that is a picture of the advanced stages. And the advanced stages of what it causes, not of like a bonehive.
Yeah.
But from what we can tell, a bonehive looks like a bone cage. Does that look like a bone cage?
No.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're going with 4.
Yes. What are you going with?
I guess I'll go to C. Alright, let's read the description. SCP-439 are the unknown insect species that settle in EPY human body. Wait, what? Did they mean sleepy? And just didn't finish it? The victim feels sick and tries to hide in a dark place. But when he realizes there's a colony growing inside him, it will be too late. He won't make a single move because he will turn into a bonehive.
Moving or not moving would not prevent it.
Are you ready?
Okay. I hope it's not racist. I hope it's not racist. I hope it's not racist. Okay.
Hurry up, Sarah!
Wait for me!
Did they totally cut China out of the equation altogether?
Yes.
Max, cut the wires! He's gonna kill us all! Run!
I can barely move, Billy. We need to hide.
Do they think earwigs don't exist in China?
Guess
Oh,
not.
thank God! Damn teenagers. Help! He's gonna kill us! Slow down, son. What's going on? Calm down. Hey, Terry, this is Curtis. Got a couple of kids over at Patterson's Ranch telling me someone's trying to kill them.
What?
Jeremy, let's swing by Charlie's Diner, yeah? We've been patrolling for over 3 hours now. Nothing ever happens in this town anyway. Might as well grab...
Both Canadians.
What was that?
She sounds Canadian.
Maybe. Also, they put police backwards.
Okay.
Bite.
My partner's got a point. Chester gets about as much action as the nuns, well... let's just say the last time...
Huh?
They don't have matching accents.
Don't worry about it.
Anything big happened was about 2 years ago. I was chasing a drunk driver when I veered wrong and got into an accident. That asshole turned out to be the judge's nephew, and he ended up getting away with it. What did I get from it? 2 months in a hospital, antidepressants, and zero trust in the government.
Patrol car 1747, come in.
That makes no
This is Officer
fucking
Jeremy
sense.
Huh?
That makes no fucking sense.
I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
But you get in an accident and getting put on antidepressants while you're recovering,
No,
and that makes you lose trust in the government?
No, he said he was losing trust in the government because the person who hit him was the judge's nephew, and he got away with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. I said, yeah, that happens. Sadly, our government's corrupt.
Yeah.
Williams, go ahead.
Check out Patterson's range for us, would you? The ranger says someone attacked a group of teenagers.
Roger that, on our way.
Think it's an out-of-control party?
Who knows with teenagers?
Curtis! You there?
Quiet. What?
Oh my gosh, it's the bonehive.
Shit! What in the...
I don't think that's what it looks like, but sure.
Oh, shit!
Also,
Jerry, you good?
I don't think it takes that short of time, like a few fucking hours, to craft a bonehive like that.
Yeah.
God damn.
What is that thing?
Police! Hands where I can see them!
I had to help my partner, but I couldn't move. Somehow the cocoon wouldn't let me go.
Jerry!
My ears were ringing. Tunnel vision started setting in.
Why?
Snap out of it! You okay? The suspect ran into the woods.
Stop!
The hell?
Curtis! Tammy, call for backup! What are those things? Show me your hands! Officer, it's not what you think. You have the right to remain silent. They must be destroyed. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You're making a huge mistake.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll see. Move.
I'm sorry, when you're a literal
Tammy, where are you?
axe murderer, the cops are not going to listen to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta listen to me, man. Tell it to the guys at the station. I began to feel sick again. I shouldn't have mixed my medications with coffee. I can barely move.
That would,
If I
that
pass
is
out
probably
now,
not what's making
the
you
suspect
dizzy.
will just run away.
Yeah.
Keep it together, Jerry. Luckily, backup had arrived just in time.
How you feeling, bud?
I'm okay, sir. Did you find anything?
We found the body of a girl in the barn, plus the ranger in the forest, but no cocoons.
But I swear I saw them. They were there.
Maybe there's someone else here. We'll sweep the forest.
I'm coming with you.
You sure? You look like shit.
I'll manage.
The fuck?
What? The fuck?
What were those weird cocoons I saw? Why did that guy attack his girlfriend? And where the hell is Tamara? She vanished without a trace. Her
That was
service
not his
weapon found in the...
girlfriend.
What was that?
That was not his girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Thank you for the raid, Pokeking. I don't know why my raid alert didn't go through. But thank you for the raid. We're fighting... Oh, there it goes. We're fighting content farms again. It's hell. But thank you again for the raid.
Welcome to our hell, Poke King.
Yeah.
Barn, she didn't respond to her radio when her phone was turned off.
What do you think is wrong with them?
Who's
What?
that? I was losing it bad. My body was feeling stiff as wood.
Apparently, the bugs can speak to the victim. Oh, joy! A new power added to SCP that didn't exist.
Ah! I'm okay.
Are you on your meds?
Yeah, of course.
You know what? Why don't you go home and get some sleep?
But
That's an order. Your shift was over an hour ago.
Also, where did his partner vanish to?
Hell if I know. Are we gonna see a naked man?
I don't think we're going to see a naked man.
I didn't get a wink of sleep. I'd been dreaming about bugs all night. They were gnawing out passages in some kind of strange red cave. I woke up completely exhausted and went to the police station right away. By that time, they had identified the suspect, Max Patterson, 19 years old, the nephew of the ranch owner. He showed up there the day before his friends and decided he'd kill everyone. But where are the others' bodies?
Still looking. Nothing on Officer Tamara Smith either. But you did a great job. I think you've earned yourself a promotion.
The chief was acting weird. Everything around me just seemed, I don't know, strange.
Officer Williams, any comments on Max Patterson case?
What? How did you... no comment.
People are calling you the hero of Chester. Any
What
comments
the
on that?
fuck is that in the background?
I guess it's his vision, seeing giant earwigs.
Yeah.
Either I'm going crazy, or there's something very wrong with this city. I felt like that little bastard Max was hiding something. No sweat, though. I've got my own ways of interrogation.
Uh-huh.
Sir, you can't go there.
What? And who are you?
That's classified.
Yeah, well, I'm the lead officer, and that's my suspect.
Sir, you are no longer on this case.
We'll see about that.
What?
Also, I want to comment. The video had everyone else change into a hive in a matter of hours, but it's been days for him, and he's still the same.
Yeah. Also,
Only
what the
he's hallucinating.
Also, what the fuck is this building?
I don't know. They probably used AI to make it.
It looks like a piece of art, not actually.
That's because
building.
did you think that would even be stable in real life?
No.
Why. There we go. It's an AI artwork.
Max,
Yeah.
my name is Robert Miller. Let's talk about what happened.
I want a lawyer.
We're not with the police. If you tell me everything, I promise I can help you.
The ranch belonged to my Uncle Edgar.
He would stay there when we wanted to go hunting. My uncle hasn't been in touch for the last 6 months, so the ranch has been empty. I decided to throw a party.
It was just a dream? But I still heard the squelching sounds and felt pain all over my body. Is there something wrong with me, or had everyone lost their minds? The station was running as usual that morning, as if nothing had happened.
Fuck?
Terry, who took the subject yesterday and where?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Max Patterson.
Who's that?
The chief was never any good at jokes. I could tell by his eyes that he really didn't have any idea who I was talking about. Wait, what about Tamara Smith? Did you find her?
I'm starting to worry about you, man. Who's Tamara?
Anesthetize the guy, but anesthetize everyone else. That makes no sense.
Right.
Smith.
What? What the hell's going on? I rushed to the station computer and didn't find any mention of my partner. It's like she never even existed.
Just like Max. Beatles, we will teach
what
you.
What happened to his partner?
I don't know.
Patterson. No. The body of the ranger disappearing from the morgue. The article about the incident at the ranch scrubbed from the newspapers. This is a government conspiracy. An experiment of some sort. I sped back to where it all started. My whole body hurt. I had a splitting headache, but I had to get to the bottom of this. I knew these guys had something to do with this.
I'm pretty sure he'll be quickly found out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hydrate, King. I love apple cider. Anyways.
Gotta be hiding something in the barn.
That's incredible. He's still alive? What exactly is inside?
Ah, I'm losing it again. One step closer to solving this puzzle.
I feel like the Foundation operative would not be distracted by a thrown rock.
Yeah. You'd be like, alright, let's go look around the corner on exactly on who threw it.
Yeah.
Jesus!
What the shit?
Tammy! No! I'm coming! Enough of this! Get the hell out of my head!
The hell?
I don't know.
Go on, Max.
Fine. Like I said, I threw a party at Uncle Edgar's ranch.
Looks nice.
Come on, I'll show you around. Why don't you just take care of this, kiddo? I'll take it from here.
Billy, you're crazy.
Jerk.
Wow.
I felt like a stranger at my own party, so I let them have their fun and I went to my uncle's study. What's this? I found my uncle's camera and decided to check what was on it. The first video made me really uneasy.
Check it out. I found it while hunting. He didn't even try to save his furry ass. It's like he couldn't move. It was stiff, like it was frozen solid or something. But he was alive. Hell if I know what happened to him.
He was curious, so he...
Huh?
It can't. The only thing it can infect is like humans.
Yep.
Also, that's the worst drawing of a rabbit I've ever.
cut the hair open.
Jesus! Oh, this thing was infested with all these, and
Damn.
Oh, I think I'm gonna...
Time to open you up and see what's inside.
What the hell? Are you nuts? My uncle's gonna kill me! Shove off, Max. The damn door's closed from the inside. Hey! Is anyone down there? Nice one, idiot. You ruined the door. Whoa.
What's that?
Holy shit! It's an alien egg! I asked my friends to leave, but the assholes got curious.
And they're fucked. Honestly, I don't feel bad for him.
Get him off me!
Whoa! The worst part of the whole thing was watching the insects actually going inside of my friends. It's like I was in a fucking horror movie.
They were not your
After
friends.
that, no matter how loud I screamed, my friends wouldn't respond. Then they just got up, suddenly, as if nothing had happened.
I don't feel so good, Billy. Will you take me home?
Yeah, don't feel so hot myself. They hadn't realized that the damn bugs were inside of them. It's like they'd been fucking brainwashed. I rushed to my uncle's study to get to the phone when I caught sight of the camera instead. Disgusting.
I think this is it for me. I watched the video back and saw the insects crawl inside me. They burrowed into my brain. I can feel it. My bones hurt. Whatever happened to the hair is happening to me now. I'm gonna become a fucking hive for these creatures. I'm gonna lock myself in the basement now. If anyone is watching this recording, just don't let those things get out to the city.
I realized then that the cocoon filled with the insects in the basement was my uncle. I couldn't let my friend spread this infection to the city. What the hell are you doing? I didn't mean to kill Frank. He came up behind me when I swung and I'm so sorry. I gotta hide you. Hurry up, Sarah!
What the fuck?
Max, cut the wires! He's gonna kill us all! Run! Oh, thank God.
What is happening?
They're telling you to root for the serial killer.
What does this have to do with the SCP?
Nothing.
Right.
Also, while it originated in China, it apparently now originates from the United States.
Yeah.
Damn teenagers. Help! He's gonna kill us! Hey, Terry, this is Curtis. Got a couple of kids over at Patterson's Ranch telling me someone's trying to kill them. Now, son, put the axe down. They're dangerous! Everyone in the car now! The cops will take care of this!
It hurts to move.
What in
My
the hell?
God.
No! No! Hey, stop! Oh, shit! No more funny business, son. Get lost! Oh,
The hell?
damn! My body! I'm sorry, but I have to.
Police! Half where I can see them!
No, you don't!
What the? Stop!
I ran out of the barn and saw the second cop, but it was already too late for him.
Oh my
The
God.
policewoman started shooting. I got scared and ran into the woods, but the cop quickly caught up with me. However, it wasn't long before he was gone too.
Jeremy, hey, wake up!
I looked at the cop and wondered if he could hear us, whether he understood what had happened.
What do you think is wrong with them?
Oh my God.
The stories of Max Patterson and Tamara Smith are both consistent with each other. What about the cocoons?
They took them back to the lab. We're analyzing the morphology of these insects. Apparently, the insects crawl inside the victim and build a hive of sorts. The insides are then used for food. To keep the colony safe, the bugs secrete an enzyme that transforms the external soft tissues of a human into bone. The host then becomes
Yes,
a
such
bony
seamless
hive.
transformation.
Disgusting.
That's not all. To prevent the host from dying from pain and shock, the insects somehow put their consciousness to sleep, inducing vivid hallucinations and illusions.
That's not what happens.
No,
They
it does
eat
not.
The brain.
This was-
Yeah.
They never put the person at ease in any way. They're
Nope.
probably in pain the entire time they exist.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Once a policeman by the name of Jeremy Williams.
That's incredible. He's still alive? What exactly is inside?
Well, let's see. Endoscope? Take a look.
Oh, God, what's that?
What?
Where am I? His eyes. He's responding. Nightmares. Again. He's dreaming while the bugs are eating him alive.
An even slower death than you'd expect. Take a look.
God, who's this?
Edgar Patterson, the ranch owner and the first victim of insects.
But
He existed
that's
as a
not what
cocoon
happened.
for several months.
What was that, Jerry?
That's not what happens.
Yeah.
Until
It doesn't
ultimately,
suddenly shut off when they die.
Yeah.
he died after being hit with an axe.
And all this time, he watched as they ate him alive from the inside.
The fact.
Well, it didn't have racism or sexism, but it had added violence. If they changed the plot completely, they changed the SCP. And I feel like racism should get a 1 though, because they literally race swapped everyone.
Yeah. Anyways, roof of licensed characters, yes, for like with every single one so far. Yeah, and alright, so next one added gore or violence. It was more violent than usual.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jerry?
I think it's 4 because it went to something with no violence to it literally adding an axe murderer, multiple gunshots, multiple murders.
Yeah.
Why are you even asking?
Yeah. Theories for the plot of the article. Yes.
Yeah.
Added only men or offensiveness.
How offensive do you think it is to race swap almost every single character in the entire thing?
I'll give half.
Okay.
10%.
Better than 0.
This is a short article too.
Nice. Only say race swap because literally, if it was found in China, that means every character should have been Chinese. The setting should have been in China, and the only ones that would have been any other race, if they were involved at all, would have been the SCP staff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Literally just race swapped everyone.